What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. And guys, we had a winning day yesterday, a 5-2 overall day, 3-2 on the NBA. We had a 2-0 sweep with the NFL, so that was nice to see. But overall, a very successful day. Went 5-2 on our 7 props. But before we do get into today's video, I did want to mention that Sleeper has a free Donovan Mitchell square tonight for new users. You can get access to that free square as well as an 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you use code FF23. That's code FF23. And the link to sign up for Sleeper will be the top link down below in the description. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper today. Make sure to use code FF23. And without further ado, let's get right into today's 4 player props. So first off, I got Tyrese Maxey over 29.5 points plus rebounds versus the Hornets, minus 106 on Fanduel. So Maxey was over this line with ease the other night versus the Hornets with 45 points and rebounds. The Hornets allow the 7th most points per game in the NBA to point guards this season. The Hornets allow the 4th most rebounds per game in the NBA to point guards this season. This line is simply too low for Maxey. Even with Joel Embiid coming back, I think Maxey has the ability to soar over this line tonight. I think he will soar over this line tonight. Sorry, I had to check something. But overall, I think Tyrese Maxey has a really big game against a bad Hornets defense, especially versus guarding point guards. So Tyrese Maxey over 29.5 points plus rebounds versus the Hornets, minus 106 on Fanduel is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Donovan Mitchell over 23.5 points versus the Bucks. So the Bucks allow the 4th most points per game in the NBA to shooting guards so far this season. Mitchell is over this line in 10 out of his last 13 matchups versus the Bucks. The Bucks struggle versus guards, and this is a matchup that Mitchell should be able to exploit. We know Donovan Mitchell is a very high usage guard, and that leads for a great matchup versus the Bucks. The Bucks struggle in pick and rolls. They struggle at guarding high usage guards in general. I know they played great in the NBA Cup and they held Shea to a bad game. However, I think this is a game where Donovan Mitchell attacks a lot. I think he scores a lot. The Bucks also could be a little bit on that NBA in-season tournament hangover, like the Lakers were to come out of that break last year. So Donovan Mitchell over 23.5 points versus the Bucks, minus 115 on DraftKings is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Jimmy Butler over 17.5 points versus the Thunder, minus 118 on Caesars. So Butler is over this line in 3 out of his last 4 games. He's averaging 19.4 points per game this season, so much over that average. He's over this line in 10 of his last 15 versus the Thunder. Overall, this line is just too low. You're getting Jimmy Butler where all he has to do is score 18 points, and that's just too low of a line. I'm very confident that Jimmy Butler will get to 18 points tonight. I'm very confident that Jimmy Butler has a solid game tonight. So Jimmy Butler over 17.5 points versus the Thunder, minus 118 on Caesars is my third play of the day. Lastly, we do know with Jimmy Butler, there is always that chance he scores 2 points because it randomly happens sometimes, but I don't think that happens tonight. Next up, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo over 11.5 rebounds versus the Cavaliers, minus 110 on BetMGM. So Giannis was over this line with ease in his first matchup versus the Cavs this season with 16 rebounds. He's over this line in 4 out of his last 5 matchups versus the Cavs as well. This is a big game for the Bucks. Giannis likely plays an extra few minutes tonight than he normally would. I think Giannis will have the ability to perform really well tonight. I think he's going to perform really well tonight. So Giannis Antetokounmpo over 11.5 rebounds versus the Cavs, minus 110 on BetMGM is my 4th and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more content from me moving forward, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. And yeah, guys, can't thank you all enough for the support. 2025 is going to be the best year yet for all of this. And yeah, I'm excited to keep going, excited to keep putting that work in for you guys. And without further ado, I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.